It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And we're going to have a discussion about the WNBA players because they are getting added. But we got to ask these questions that we have to ask ourselves in this. We got to ask ourselves a lot of questions because I am scared about these WNBA players, about what they can mean for replications, their jumpers, their animations. So we are going to break that down in this video. So first things first. Like we're just gonna start. We're gonna start off with their jumpers. Okay. Are they gonna pro play all of their jumpers afterwards? Like that is one of my big questions I have in this. Like, is 2K going to pro play? Like, are they gonna go through their jumpers and actually pro play them? Like, for example, from this jumper, this is Sabrina shooting. We're just gonna look. I was rambling on this search. I was just shooting around with these WNBA players. And look how fast and smooth that release is. Why the heck, when I go in the game, because I tried some of these out before I made this video, why when I go in the game, is their jumper looking like this, man? And apparently this is their own jumper. So what happened in the jumper booth? Like, did the pro play get broke? But I looked, but a lot of these players don't have their jumpers in game, or they actually have like random cool animations. Actually, funny part is if I go to her, like she is the domination reward, basically a 93 overall, and she got a really nice player model. Okay, well she got some SIGs, but she got a quite player build. I mean, look at her player build though. Like, or how are they gonna determine animations? Because a lot of these players have like, well, I'll even show some of them. Some of them have some cheesy animations. Some really cheesy. Brittany Stewart has a really good release. And how are they going to handle this? My next question would be, while we're shooting around with some of these players, is how are they going to handle this as pack players? Imagine you grind out a game mode and you get Invincible Angel Race. I'm just saying. Like, why do I feel like 2K are going to use these WNBA players to give us a higher chance at worse cards? Because based on the way they viewed packs, it doesn't look like they're going to be viewed any differently from the men and the female characters. So you can pull them out of any pack. So if Brittany Stewart has a, let's say, a diamond card, and in the final rewards a random diamond, you could legit pull a 6'4" power forward. I low-key like Brittany Stewart. Brittany Stewart has a phenomenal release. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Her release is absolute chicken. It is buckets. It is paper. She graining. And like I mentioned before, she has an elite player build. Only if Kelsey Plum was like taller, her jumper's actually really, really good. If only she could be like 6. Could they just increase her height to 6'4"? Like, they should really just make these heights taller. I ain't gonna lie. Make Kelsey Plum 6'4", and she low-key can run. I ain't gonna lie. She would low-key run real quick. But like, what is gonna be the replications of all these things? The probably the background, I don't know what they're doing. They got washing dishes, but what is gonna be the replications of these? And our WNBA players gonna be able to dunk? I mean, there's a lot of questions to ask with it. Like, if they can't, are all WNBA players gonna get like 25? Like, are they just all going to get like low dunk ratings? Because if they can't dunk, then no one's gonna want to use them. So like, I don't think 2K is gonna let. I don't think. My theory is, I think they're gonna let them dunk. Because like, if they don't, then nobody's gonna want to use these cards. Like, example, we look at here the free agent card. Even a WNBA player got 96 speed, which is crazy. It's cracked out. 96 speed, has high blocking, high steal, high perimeter. So I think 2K is going to be juicing a lot of these players. Like, I think they're gonna really be juicing a lot of these players, like, stats. I think their stats are going to be a bit inflated. They just are. They're going to inflate these stats up because I don't see 2K making these jumpers, not jumpers, but making these animations. I'm just interested to see how it's going to work. Like Caitlin Clark here, some of them have long hair. She has a really fast release, but her SIGs aren't nothing crazy. Like, are they going to be giving, like, Caitlin Clark a 80 dunk so she can dunk the ball? Or are they going to give her a 25 dunk? How would it be determined if they do give a dunk? How would it even determine it? Because she really does have a really good release. It's a really fast jumper. She don't really got any other animations, though, to be honest with you. So, like, I don't know how that's going to work. But then the funny part is, I come to Sophie Cunningham. I gave her badges. If I come to Sophie Cunningham, she out here doing Kawhi behind the back. She got the Curry escape. I don't know what. How are these animations going to be determined? And are they gonna re-look over some of these jumpers? 'Cause I even tried. I think I've seen the Facia Connor. Her jumper looks completely different from real life. Like she has a fast jumper in real life, but in game has a way slower base. So like, are they gonna be updated? They're gonna have to pro play like all these jumpers. They're gonna have to They're gonna have to pro play a lot of these jumpers, and we're gonna have to figure it out. Like, what if you open a box and the best pull is just a WNBA player? Like, I don't know. Like like I said, that release ain't actually bad, actually. But I just don't know how to feel about this. Am I wrong? I just don't. I'm a little bit worried about these WNBA players, like infesting the mode. Is someone being said like shoved down our throats, and they're just gonna be pulled over at a high rate compared to the people we actually want. That's because, like I said, a lot of these players are not going to be able to play in my team unless 2K either juices them up or what, because they're making a big emphasis on it. But I just don't know. I just really just don't know how you're gonna do this. Like we go right here. Did I click it right? Yeah, Angel Reese. Like Angel Reese jumper slow. Like certain players got animations, but then certain players don't got animations. She has some big hair, but come on. But that jumper is mid. Like what? Like you're showing off Angel Reese, but what the freak I'm supposed to do with this jumper? Explain to me, 2K. What am I supposed to do with that jumper, 2K? How am I supposed to get off a shot with this? How am I supposed to get off a shot? You explain me that one too. You explain me how I'm getting a jumper off. But yeah, these are my little bit of worries. And like, oh, and I said by December, are these cards going to become obsolete when there's taller players in the game and they're no longer that good no more? So like, I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous about the idea. WNBA players. I'd rather just had Kobe Bryant and just call it a day. But instead, we got WNBA players with Paige Buckers and Caitlin Clark, which is crazy. Which is crazy. I just know my camera was like delayed, so hopefully it didn't play for y'all. A little bit confused why that happened. I don't know why that did, but yeah, I just don't know. Ain't like I wish she had a better release. Her release is kind of mid. Not gonna lie, a lot of these WNBA players have mid release. So yeah, I mean she got a nice release. She got a nice look release. Release pretty good. Release pretty fast. But like that's getting blocked up. I mean she's like 6 foot. Like a lot of these players are 6 foot. That's a long hair. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this is gonna work. Christian Gray has that Markel Fultz base, really. But yeah, the best ones I've seen was Brittany Stewart. Even that side 2 Domination War looks good. Like looks good. What about Leslie? I doubt is she even in the game? I don't even know. I did see her name. I did see her name a little bit. If you can see it, Leslie. Not Leslie Hall, was because I think this was it. Yeah, this was her. This was her. For some reason when you change the WNBA thing, it doesn't update. I don't know why that is. That just confuses me because I import them and then nothing happens. I don't know why that actually does it, so I might not be able to. Did someone make Alexa Morgan? Okay, that's funny. That is actually funny. So that is actually funny, but let's I don't know, let's change the height. Maybe that makes saves. It does not save it. I don't know why it does that, really. I just don't know why it does, because it literally, I actually don't know why. Because I literally will save it, and nothing will happen. So we might just gotta end it here. I did want to say it, but like, it ain't working. It ain't working. Ain't working. I low-key wanted to see what her jumper actually looked like. If it was anything good or if it was bad, I don't know. It might have been bad anyway. Also, they did actually wait before we end. They did show this 5'9" person next to Wemby. I did see that. But like she's like 2K. If I pull this card, this female, this 5'9" looking self with the small hair, with this broke shot in my pack, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. And are they gonna et these leaners up? Because these leaners are not working on a competitive playing field. Like, ain't nobody want this WNBA took like leaner. Like, ain't no one trying to work with this. Okay, we gotta work. Like, that jumper ain't bad, but I'm not saying no crazy jumpers. Like I ain't seeing no crazy jumpers. So like I said, I'm interested to see how they're gonna do with that. Like 5'9", like you're gonna be so undersized. Like Like, I think Leslie is like a 6'5" power forward center. It's like, how are you gonna play any of these cards? That's my biggest question. How are these cards gonna play in the game? And are they gonna? Is some of them gonna have GDC off day rip? Because like some of them do have good movement, so I'm interested to see how that's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next My Team video. Hey, that's just my breakdown with that. But give me a key.